All right, what's going on, y'all? It's A1 Andre coming at y'all with another video today. Now, today in this video, I'm doing kind of a part 2 to the last video I just put out about how to play better defense. Because in the last video, I accidentally forgot about big man when I was talking about the badge portion of that video. And some of y'all pointed that out to me. So what I'm doing in this video is talking about the big man best badges because I kind of left y'all in the last video like I said. So anyway, you guys, without further ado, y'all, let's jump right into it. All right, so look, check it out. Now, the thing with my badge setup that I chose is like this, you know what I'm saying? All of these badges that got selected is for if your matchup is a big man like you. I mean, of course he would be. Why would he not be? You know what I'm saying? You a center slash power forward. Why would he not be? So being that your matchup is a center slash power forward, he ain't gonna be on the perimeter like that because, I mean, unless he has stretch forward, but I highly doubt that. You know, 9 times out of 10, he gonna be in the post like you, especially if you're a center. So because of that, you're not gonna need any of these other badges. Like for example, clamps, you ain't gonna need that because you're a center. Your matchup is not gonna be shooting threes like that. He ain't gonna be on the perimeter like that. And on top of that, I feel like clamps is only a good badge for, like, you know, guards and small forwards anyway, because they play the perimeter a lot more. And like I said, you're a big man, like, you know, power forwards, big man, center, whatever. So power forward, center, you ain't gonna be on the perimeter like that. You're gonna be in the post. So yeah, all of the badges I got selected is keeping your matchup from getting to the rim. More specifically, it's keeping your matchup from getting into the cylinder. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to keep your matchup outside the cylinder and keep him in the paint. So as a big man with this badge setup, the main 2 things you ain't got to worry about is number 1, your matchup being on the perimeter, and number 2, your matchup being inside the cylinder, because they got to be inside the cylinder to score, because like I said, they're a big man like you because they're your matchup. So anyway, I just thought to get out of the way real quick, but I feel like the badge sweet spot is like 10 badges for, you know, a big man that's got a lot of defensive badges, because most bigs have at least 10 defensive badges. So if you ain't got at least 10, I don't know what to tell you. You made a bad build, I guess. I don't know. You might want to throw your build in the trash. Ha ha. Let me stop. Nah, but for real though, I feel like 10 badges is the good sweet spot. You know, most big men have at least 10 defensive badges. You know, defensive slash rebounding badges and all that. So yeah, I just thought I'd get out the way real quick. Now the first badge we looking at is Intimidator. Now again, this is a badge that can work for guards as well as big men, but we're focusing on big men this video. So with your big man, when you got your matchup in the paint, or when you got your matchup trying to get to the cylinder, you forcing him outside the cylinder, so as a result he in the little paint right outside the cylinder or whatever, like a little bit, you know what I'm saying, a little bit far from the rim. So when he's trying to go up for a shot, since he's gonna be forced to shoot because he's not close enough to the rim to actually go for a layup or something like that, or a dunk or something, then he's gonna go up for a shot and force a shot, because like I said, you're keeping him from getting inside the cylinder, and also you ain't gotta worry about the perimeter because y'all big man, unless of course he a stretch big, but I highly doubt it. But you know what, matter of fact, even if he's a stretch big, Intimidator still works anyway because it's kind of universal. But anyway, let's just say that your matchup is like you, a more inside type big. So as a pause. So as a result, Intimidator's gonna stop him from shooting over you and stop him from being able to shoot, because like I said, you're trying to keep him out the cylinder. As a result, he's gonna have to force a jump shot and it's gonna miss with Intimidator. Self-explanatory, right? Anyway, the next badge we got is Moving Truck. Now with Moving Truck, it strengthens the defender's ability to move people around in the post. So you in the post and you want them to be outside of the cylinder once again. Yo, I like how my badge setup is going so far. Like, it's just going perfectly. It's going perfectly with what I said, you know what I'm saying? So with this badge, you can get your opponent, like I said before, outside the cylinder in a spot he'll want to be in, taking low percentage shots, because as a big man, most big men, like I said earlier, are either stretch playmakers or they're back to the basket type old school big man. So if your matchup is more of an outside type stretch playmaker type, you can move him where you want him to be at, you know, by bumping him and all that stuff. And if he's a guy that's more back to the basket, it's just like I said earlier, keep him out the cylinder. You can move him around on defense. So self-explanatory, that's why I got what I got for those 2 badges. Anyway, the next badge I got is Post Move Lockdown. Now what Post Move Lockdown does is improve the defender's ability to defend the post, as well as post moves and all that stuff. So like I said, self-explanatory. I don't need to explain this. I got it on gold. I feel like gold is the best way to go for this, assuming that your big man is at least 6'10" and taller, because I feel like that's the average height for most bigs. You know, this is not next gen, because if it was next gen, it'd be like 6'7", because that's like the middle build or whatever for power forwards is 6'7", but we talking about current gen, so of course 6'10" or taller. So anyway, the next one is Rim Protector, and what that does is improve the player's ability to block shots, and it also gives a boost to takeover meter for blocker teammates and all that stuff. So yeah, you get a takeover boost for your teammates, and also helps you block and protect the rim like it says, you know what I'm saying? So you kind of like a DeAndre Jordan type. So with this badge can make your big man go from Oliver Miller to DeAndre Jordan when it comes to the rim protector and all that stuff. Let me stop. This is basically the cream of the crop. This badge right here, as well as this badge right here, these are probably the most two important badges I got in this video right here, because I mean, they're pretty much self-explanatory. Why would you not get them? Both of these badges is going to keep your matchup from scoring in the post. These are the main two badges you got to worry about more than anything, to be honest with you. That's why I got them on gold. So these are the main two badges you're going to want to look out for. That's why I got them on gold. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is silver or bronze. But yeah, these two are going to want to be on gold. And last but not least, I got Tireless Defender. And what this does, just like I said in the other video, is reduce the energy loss when exerting effort on defense. And on top of that, you a big man. That's why it would matter even more, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you should get this badge. And also, matter of fact, let me take this one down to bronze and put this one to gold instead, because in that other video, I think I had it on silver. Did I have it on silver? I don't remember. I think I had it on silver. But for this one right here, you're a big man, so you're gonna have less stamina than your guard, so you're gonna want to have it on gold just because of that alone. So that's the best way to go. And also, a lot of you, I've seen some guys have chase down artists as they big man badge, and I've seen some guys have brick wall. You can't really go wrong with brick wall if you guard like a stretch playmaker, but I don't feel like it's still necessary like that. You know what I'm saying? Your guards is gonna be able to, you know, have the perimeter and all that stuff, so I don't think you need it, because this is only good for like screens and all that stuff. And you know, assuming you're not playing with a bad guard that knows what he's doing, he ain't gonna need screens anyway. So that's just my opinion though, you know what I'm saying? Like, your guard should not need screens like that if he knows what he's doing. So if your guard needs a lot of screens, you need to find a new guard to play with, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, I see chase down artists, and I also see box. Now with box, not a bad badge. However, the point of my badge setup is keeping your matchup from even getting to the rim at all. Like, keeping them from even getting inside the cylinder. Forget the rim, we're trying to keep them from getting inside the cylinder. So that's why I don't feel like you need this, because we're trying to keep him from getting inside the cylinder. So that way he's uncomfortable and he's not in a comfortable spot. So you ain't gonna need box out because he ain't even getting close to the rim. You know what I'm saying? And last but not least, I seen you lightning reflexes. But if you saw my last video, or the first part of this video, then you saw me talk about how you should turn off your little indicator and all that stuff. And this talks about an indicator, because it says it receives an earlier cue on the read and react system. So yeah, you turn off that little read and react system, that whole, we don't need all that, you know what I'm saying? Because in that last video I said that little arrow at the bottom of your feet kind of messes you up and pulls your player in a certain direction. So I feel like it's gonna do something similar with that, if it's not the same thing as that. So that's why I don't have that. But yeah, y'all, that's my bad setup for all y'all big men, because I accidentally left that out in the first part of the video. So I had to make part 2, which is this video right here. So I mean, I just had to do it, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you guys, that's the video, like I said. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Also subscribe if you're brand new. I post videos like this whenever I post videos like this, you know what I'm saying? What can I say? Yeah, so subscribe if you're brand new, and also leave a like and all that good stuff. But anyway, you guys, it's been Edwin Andre, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. And until next time, I'm out. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.